Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 99 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio. Well, just to recap, since last time I completed the Crotinium and the Givolite. So now we have every single one of these components ready to be transported by train to anywhere I want. And anywhere I want is right here. This is where we're going to work this time around. Oh, I still have some trains. Do I have some inbound? That is inbound, so I can't change the name right now. But this one I can't change because this is not inbound. I'll call it Titanium Outs. And I should have some inbound here as well in a second. Okay, so what I want to do, I might as well just start requesting. Let's have a look at what we're going to do. First thing is make the row tile. So once this one is in, there it's in, great. Yeah, whatever. Good. Right, so now I can change the name as well. Here they go pink because they cannot be called the same, so I'll just change it. All right, so what I want to request, let's first see. I want to make the row tile. So I need sapphirite crystals, stereotype crystals, rubite crystals, and mineral catalyst. Mineral catalyst will craft on site. Maybe not a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Right, let's request. Start by the requesting. We need, that's purified. We need crystals, minus 2000. And stereotype, minus 2000. And rubite, minus 2000. And as well as that, we need, what else do we need? Over here, we need thermal water, mineral sludge, minus 1000. Don't think that will get here. We don't have that. That's a shame. I don't have mineral sludge in these quantities. All right, that will actually be a problem. I might go get some. I'm also suspecting that I'm going to need quite a lot of these. So what I will do is actually I'll craft some of these. They're fast. 1, 2, 3. Should I just make 4 just for the hell of it? Alright, that one's inbound now. Let's go down here. This one somewhere down here. I'm completely ignoring this gas well. I can always get more if I feel like it. All right. And we're gonna have 2 things inbound, 1, 2 inbound, and 1 outbound like this. Good. So the inbounds will be combined belts like these. I'm going to say this one will be, hold on, I think I will, I'll have one of them go over here. This one will unbarrel the mineral sludge and that will go into somewhere where I craft this pot. That's just crafted in a regular, good old-fashioned one. There. And then that can be exported on a belt again. Probably something like this. That is a lot of bleep bleeps going on here. So this one, I'm gonna have that one. So this one will be barrels. That means this one will be our barrels of mineral sludge. So that's gonna be empty for a while. Probably won't be able to make all of this in one trip. And we try again. That's probably better. And I would imagine that and this one, these two will probably just combine here. So this one, what should we do? Should we call that sapphirite? Sapphirite crystals, like that. And this one would be the one that goes alone. Goes over here. Great, so they are now combined, and this one will then be the stereotype. This one will be the rubite. Like this. They're now combined. Oops. Gotta be careful about these things that just have a tendency just to fill up space in my inventory. There, now that's good. I will be having the empty barrels coming out. They'll be outbound here, good. And that's inbound, that's outbound. Let's get some. That's good. And some of that. All right, so how much do I get at this? I get 2 for every 5. Wow, that's expensive. The mineral sludge is expensive. Angel's crushed ore, yep. That's just going in here. Easy peasy. What I do need, however, is actually taking... I'm going to take this inbound, because first I want to get it in, because I might need it somewhere else, and I want to be able to request it. There we go. Then I'll just spread it, and then I'll take it out here, and that's probably not going to make it in this turn. All right, let's see. Why did I do that? That's probably better to, right, do this way. And of course, I keep forgetting I have robots, or I have some assistance in this regard. There we go. These ones long. There and there. So they are now working, they're just missing the catalyst. Once they have the catalyst, everything should be fine. And let's do 1, 2. One of them will be short. And again, we do this part. Copy, up and paste and paste. Now the only thing we're missing is the mineral sludge. I do not have enough mineral sludge. It's really annoying. Okay, let's have a look at what else we need in the case we want to make titanium that goes onto the smelting part. That's right, titanium. Yeah, titanium is a pain in the ass because I need titanium tetrachloride. That's a lot of interesting thingies. Titanium sponge, molten, and then go back to plating. Okay, so that's definitely a few extra steps here. I need carbon, I need chloride. I don't think I have a chlorine gas and the carbon. So carbon is important. So I'm gonna need coal inbound here. Coal and saline gas. Let's request that at least. Coal, that can be requested. Let's request, let's call it 2000 of that. And let's also do the saline gas here. Not mud water, there, minus 1000. Great, and then now it's time to take these ones seriously. Why the hell are they not in there? That's strange, isn't it? I don't get that. Why are they not circling back and forth? Oh, because that one is choked. Okay, good. So that's gonna have that one, that one, that one, and this one will not be able to do anything. Oh, that sucks when it goes like that. Okay, just random thing. Sail on water. There we go. Okay, now they're stopped, and also coal will be the other one. Copy paste, and that means we need 2 outbounds from this location. 1, 2. One is with coal, and one is with the saline water. Actually, I want to switch them. This will be the saline water because I want that out of the way. Still, just checking, nothing is inbound here. LTN depot, barrels out, titanium in. Strange. Okay, so I won't be able to do any of that so far. That's really annoying. However, what is that? It's coal? That's a really strange way of bringing coal in, but okay. Now, at this location, this one, I'm just gonna take it as far away as I can. Because this one needs to be made into chlorine gas. So let's see, how do we make chlorine gas? Chlorine gas, yeah, whatever, that's not what I wanted. I wanted it here. Chlorine gas, hydrogen chlorine gas. No, I just take the saline water and electrolyze it, vent the hydrogen, and take the hydrogen oxide, the sodium hydroxide out. That's pretty simple. Let's find an electrolyzer Mark III. I might actually need 2 of those, just for the hell of it. There. And the electrolyzer's here. And of course we're gonna have a few pumps just also to get it up and running. We get that here. Then we have to remember that we somehow have to get the liquid back into this one. That's gonna be tough, isn't it? How the hell are we gonna do this? All right, that's a matter for another day. Then I'll take one more thing into this location. I think this is a bit good. That's some transport belts, because I'm gonna need it. I like this way of using it, just using it as a, exactly like a roboport. You're gonna unbarrel the saline water, and that's gonna go into, where do we have my 2 electrolyzers? They're here and here. Good. Electrolyzing that one. This is quite good, and I will vent this, unuse the other one. And why, oh why am I doing it this way? Again, I need something going in on the side. There, now that's going in. This one is also going in here. It seems a bit excessive to use that, but okay, I will. Did I get everything out? No, I did not. It's fine. So why are you not working? Oh, because you're not hooked up. Like that, everything is fine. And that is now available down there, and this one will just need to be vented. And of course I could use it for something, but I don't really like that. Don't think that's necessary at this point. Where's my flare stack? That's over here. I feel I'm so stressed because it's such a huge thing I'm building. So you're flaring and that one is ready. Great. You need to bend in, and you need to bend in. Actually, I'd like to get the whole thing one down, so it could. The only thing that comes out on this side is actually the titanium ore, or the rutile ore. Where do we even have that? Is that under here? Yes, it is. There. It's the only thing that comes out again. Everything else just goes in. And because it just goes in, there's might as well just use these. Great. These will come in with a very heavy flow. I guess I have to make a detour, and I don't like that. I'm gonna go around and figure out where the hell my barrels are. Maybe it's because the other ones are requesting it at 900 or at 800 or something like that. And whoa, that's a mistake as well. Look at these, they are beautiful, but they're idle. It's perfectly fine that they're idle, because now that means they're available. I'm actually going to put solar panels in these middle ones. Slowly, if you look at this, all of these ones I can't really use them because they are not. I'm gonna draw the line down here, so these will be inefficient to use. Okay, let's take a look at this one. How many do we have? 150 and 140, and this one is still not stuck. Why is it stuck? It's stuck because of a lack of. That's a problem. Basically what's happened is I built this teeny tiny thing here. It looks like it's not actually, so it would seem to me that, okay, I get 5 in here. That's the only liquid. This gets more liquid out than comes in, definitely. Yes, but what about the water? I get 10 water, 5 water in, and I get 2.5 liquid out. So I probably shouldn't do that. This one really shouldn't put anything in there. It's only when it jams it should put anything in there. That's the whole point of this one. This basically says if there are more here, it lets it go that way. Otherwise, everything goes that way. The way I've done it is it says if it's more than 2, then go there. I could even just say more than 4 for that matter. Then it will be very unlikely to go there ever. Because it really is a problem that this one jams. I want this everything to be converted here. But in this case, I am going to rely on the car and take a lot of these things out that I don't need. And then I'm going to steal all of this so that we can continue with the topic at hand, so we don't disrupt it. Now let's head back and pretend this is working fine. I might take a look at it later on just to ensure that it is running. Now let's see, where were we? We were somewhere up here. I am completely lost. I'm lost. Where were we? How can I just... Titanium, there we go. So I was kind of heading the right direction. Now let's pretend that this one goes here. Boom. All is good. Is it working? Let's have a look. Wow, it's getting gloomy. And, well, we do have lights everywhere. That's working. Good. Finally saw these in. The rutile should come in. Everything is fine, and I will then start the next part. The next part will be the smelting, and there's no way I'm gonna make the smelting part. Let's start by figuring out why we can't build that. That's because we lack all of this good stuff. So let's start building it. This is probably going to be the usual setup. So we're going to take Mark II, Blast Furnace Mark II. I can actually take Blast Furnace Mark II, though I don't think I need it. Well, it's almost twice as fast. That makes everything like really complicated when they are not the same speed. Screw that, I'm going to take the easy ones. So what is it? I need 1 pallet press and 2 of these. Then I need 6 of these. Then I need 10 of these. And it's 16. There. And then that's the basic one. So let's start the way we always start. The first step is a processing. I'm gonna assume that we have the rutile coming here. Go rutile, because and here this needs to hit this direction to be converted into carbon. How the hell do we make carbon? Carbon is that annoying process, isn't it? Yes, that's coke and carbon dioxide. So we need liquefiers and we need all sorts of crap. Right, let's see how we start. We start with making crushed. Why did I not just request crushed in here? That would have been like infinitely easier. Should I do that? What if... Here it go. That one, coke. We can do that in different ways. We can do it from crushed. Well, now we're doing it this way. First, we need some crushers. Some crushers. 1, 2 crushers. That should be enough. Let's try and get it in on this side. Crush, crush. Great, so they are crushing. And what happens with what is crushed? Crushed needs to go in and become coke. That happens in here. Well, those we can craft 1, 2. I think they're about the same speed. There we go. And that, what's the next? The next one is they need to take some carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide, where is that? That's over here. Carbon dioxide, how do we do that? Let's just come from coal into a liquefier. Who pays for the liquefier? There, that's a speed 3 liquefier. I think that's going to be quite sufficient. Great, and that should actually be in the middle. So we'll... Right, you go away. There. That actually works quite well. You're gonna go there and you will be crafting carbon dioxide. Grab this one in. Yes, excellent. And that needs to go into yet another liquefier to make it into the final carbon form. Yes, indeed. And why can't I produce that? That's quite titanium. I suppose I can take 2 of these. Like that and like that. Yes. In and in, and this makes carbon. Oops, up here. Unfortunately, it looks like we're not quite gonna make it all the way through. Here, here, and this one is a short inserter. Great, we now have carbon. Excellent. I will actually put the carbon in here. I get carbon in tons and tons of carbon. So we're gonna craft this in right in the middle. We're gonna start making the titanium, because that's also an interesting thing to build. The titanium, I will have that here. Nope, I'll have it here, and it goes straight at there. Let's grab the titanium and just see it come out here. First thing that happens with the titanium, I believe, is that's just so much activity in the train network now. I actually start getting a bit annoyed about the sound. So by all means, let me know if this is too annoying. Listen to it. Let's go into this. Let's see. Usually the first thing is that one, and then have that one, right? So this one is taking, for some reason titanium is pink, and then making it to pellets. This requires nothing except what I need. Now, rutile. Like this. Can't recall if this is correct, but it might be. There we go. Now this one should be working. Yes, or well, that's kind of important to actually put it in there. And those processed units there, and these two go in here. That's great. And that's gotta get stuck. Now this one will feed into what is the next process. I'm just gonna go a bit over time on this. After we have the processed, we have some pellets. Hit that one. Now we need to add carbon and chlorine gas. So the chlorine gas we have somewhere. Wow, let's take a look at the titanium tetrafluoride. So the pellets coming out of this one. This is the one, this crafts 12 pellets every 2 seconds. Yes, I'm stuck. So if it was the same cycle, I would have 3 of these for everyone. And then this is 3 times as long cycle. So I need 3, 9 of these. That seems like quite a lot. And then we have to calculate in the speed. Let's go and have a look at, actually let's carry this one. Yep. And that's a pallet press 1. I'm gonna take a pallet press 2. Just for that singular reason that it's much easier to calculate with. There. Great. So that's more easy to calculate. And I will then look at the liquefiers because they will be much more efficient. Where the hell did the liquefiers go? It's so impossible to get. Okay, liquefiers. This is speed 3. So they're 3 times as fast. So I'm just going to need 3 of them, right? This is speed 1. This generates 6 per second. And that's speed 1, so it's 6 per second. This one, Mark 3. Let's go to the recipe. That one generates, or consumes 4 per 6 seconds. Ugh, 2/3. So in order to get 6 per second, I have no idea. I'm so bad at this kind of calculation. 9? Still 9, and then divide by 3. So it is 3. That's a kind of shitty number. As long as we go with that speed. What's the speed of that one? 2.25. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I calculated. They don't have a liquid output, I believe. Here. Over smelting, we are going to do that part. Yeah, I can see there's something wrong because I need the carbon to go down the middle for sure. That's for sure. I need that. All right, I'm going to wrap this up and continue the next episode. This is a bit more complicated than I had thought. So it's oh, so outputs liquid. Okay, this is going to get way more complicated, and we're going to dive into that in the next episode. So this time we have now found a great way to create a lot of rutile ore. I'm probably going to cap it. I definitely need to cap it as well. And then we're diving into making it into titanium plates so we can progress up the tech tree next time. Thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you next time. Bye.